maybe he cheated because he felt neglected emotionally. Maybe he cheated because he was feeling neglected sexually. Come on, y'all. We can come up with all the excuses in the book. But ladies, if he cheated on you one time, he's going to cheat again if he already hasn't. So, Mama always said, you can do bad all by yourself. Self, get it together. What's good, faves? It's your fave, Miss Renee. You guys, I am back with another blazing hot video. So, if you are a newbie to Fave Miss Renee channel, welcome to the Fave Miss Renee family. And if you are an old head, you already know that the love is real here. So, thank you for coming back to see me on my channel. Here on the Fave Miss Renee channel, we have organic conversations affectionately known as good food for your soul. That's right. We're not just eating food here. No, sir, no, we are here to eat and fill up our soul, right? We want to be whole and well for this new year 2021. Okay? We talk about life, love, relationships, mindfulness, and everything, child, that's good for your soul. So come on in. Pull up a seat. I got a hot topic for y'all, and I'm curious to see where exactly do my faves fit in. Where do you stand? Okay, y'all, the pot is simmering. Let me go. Come on, hurry up. Okay, you guys, so as always, it is time for us to eat. I can't wait. And let's go ahead and hurry up, y'all, because I'm hungry. And you know what it is when I'm ready to eat, child. So listen, let's go ahead and title this video, shall we? This video is coming to you in a bowl full of yum yum. And I can't wait to see exactly what you're thinking. So tonight's conversation is all about cheating. Do you stay or do you leave? I know. Cheating. How do you take that? Do you go or do you stay? Okay, beautiful people, so let's talk. All right? So I think what we should do is define who's cheating and how it even becomes a cheat. Okay? So in a relationship, we have two people, two consenting, mutual, monogamous people that have committed to being only with each other sexually. So if a third party were to arrive, then that would go against the already committed terms of the mutual monogamous relationship. Okay. So when we think about the word cheat, then people have all of these definitions of cheating. So cheating is you kiss somebody, or cheating is you text messaged someone, or nowadays cheating is hard eyes and, liking and loving too much on Instagram, okay, or social media. So I think we have to clarify in our minds what is cheating. And I think two people involved in that relationship need to come together and establish boundaries. Yes, they do. So that there is a already formed idea of what this relationship is going to look like as long as these two consenting, mutual, monogamous people want to be together. And I think, you guys, when you overlook that, when you go past that, when you skim and rush past those conversations, that's when you're setting yourself up for failure. Okay? So have those hard conversations. Don't be afraid to say, okay, let's talk. You know, especially if you and this person are dating regularly and have already started talking about relationships and future and all of this. And definitely if you started having sex with each other, talk. Don't pass that up, right? I'm just saying, don't pass up the meat and potatoes and go straight to the cookies and cake. Come on, y'all. Let's be smart about this. Let's be intelligent about this, okay? Furthermore, it is also understood that as long as these two people stay committed and have neither one of them have decided to opt out of the relationship, but of course, if you decide to do that, you need to speak that to your relationship partner. It cannot be assumed just because you're being different or you're being isolated or withdrawn from your partner that they should know that that means you are now in pursuit of another situation or relationship. It cannot be just assumed or thought that it would be okay now because you're ready to do something else. No. That's not okay. Just as two people came together to establish the relationship, two people need to then come back together to decide to dissolve the relationship or move on. That is only decent. And we need to operate in decent and in order. When you're dealing with people's emotions and when you're dealing with someone that you say you have love for, even if you're no longer in love with that person, but there was a time when you were. So you want to make sure that you are operating in decent and in order morally so that you are not reaping something that you are not ready to sow. I'm just saying, karma is real, okay? So, now some people will argue, okay, some people will argue that when a person was no longer interested in the relationship, that it is okay, or not okay, but it can be an excuse for them to cheat. Some people will say, well, I was feeling, I was having these feelings of neglect and, this person wasn't there for me like they used to be. And I, stumbled onto something new. Now, my opinion only, those are excuses. And excuses should not be acceptable in a long-term, committed, monogamous relationship. So, if you're going to keep it all the way real, right? Like if you're going to be honest. Right. So if you're going to be honest about the situation, you know you, right? So you already know if you are capable of being committed to one person in a monogamous relationship. You already know. So the morally wrong part is, why would you pursue someone to be in a committed monogamous relationship with you if you are incapable of fulfilling that obligation? That's the wrong. So I honestly feel all of the excuses that a person can make for you are to make you feel like it wasn't their fault, that this other third party persuaded them so greatly to betray you so that they can stay blemish free. Come on, child. You already know that it doesn't matter what the third party person did, because they are not the persons that were involved in the two-person committed monogamous relationship in the first place. So in actuality, you can't even be mad at that person. One, because you don't even know what your relationship partner has now told them. Maybe your relationship partner who has now cheated on you never mentioned your name. Maybe the third party person never even knew that you existed. So to get angry at the third party person is really very immature. Apply the heat where it needs to be applied. If you want to be angry and mad at someone, be upset with the person that betrayed you. And that is your relationship partner. All right, y'all. Don't forget the basics, right? I mean, some of us walk around looking yummy all day long. But here's the thing. If I were in a committed monogamous relationship, I would act accordingly. So whether my relationship partner was around me or not, as yummy as I look, no one could ever persuade me to disrespect my partner. And that is what needs to be known. Cheating is an individual's decision of going outside of their relationship, whether it's sexually, emotionally, whatever. So, I think it's important to understand in the beginning of a relationship, as I always say, establish your boundaries. Establish what absolutely is a deal breaker for you. That way, once those things occur, then you know that's my cue, right? I do believe that God can do everything but fail. So there is always that possibility that brokenness can be mended back if God is in the mix. And if two people, both parties, agree to be absolutely honest about what happened and are ready to put all of that behind, recommit, and be true to the commitment. It's possible. Not for me, I'm just saying. But it's possible. All right, guys. Wasn't that delicious? Love it when it's good like that. So listen, guys, do me a favor. Click like and share, right? And make sure that you hit the bell so that every time that I upload a video, it'll be in your notifications. And make sure that you drop me some comments down below. I am curious. I want to know what you would do if in that same position. Would you go or would you stay? If you were cheated on, how would you handle that? What would you do for you? Okay? Drop some comments down below and make sure always that you're good or be good at it, and always know to keep your heads up and your eyes open. Good night.